Hi, Max. how, how are you doing? Oh, it was a super long week for me. Oh, it was quite tough. We are going to, yeah, I have a deadline. I have a deadline next Monday. So camera is pointing to the right, from the place. So actually, yeah, it was quite a tough week. Next Monday is going to be better, hopefully. So I would like to invite you for a night ride today. Like almost, it's like 9:30. Okay, so you're good. That's here. Straight through. So noisy here. Look at this. I mean, in this bar, there's a huge nightlife. Karaoke. Just, okay. Let's go. Hey, let me know if the music is too loud or my voice is too soft. So actually you are not allowed to cycle here. I thought that it's freezingly cold, but not that bad. This is crazy because actually I live here, but I was not aware that this is so crowded. Under the COVID, everything was so empty. Cannot imagine whole place like abandoned, complete. places are basically cool. Alright, so let's try to put this microphone a bit closer to my mouth. Alright, so I hope it's getting out, not clipping now. Actually, this is interesting because the situation is quite severe here as well. So we have like a bunch of cases, COVID cases, but even though the government decided not to close down the place, or to be perfectly precise, they have to close around 11 p.m. So that no, usually these are pubs that usually are open till like 4 a.m. So instead of like 4 or 5 a.m. close down 11 p.m. Quite big, quite a drastic change here. Yeah, I'm just going to stop and try to put it closer. So is it clipping? That's like a rig that. Alright, so I hope I found the perfect place. Cool. I just hope it's okay now. Okay, thank you very much for feedback. I see now. So. Let me just try to fix. Okay, so it should be better. I just lowered the noise gate actually because the noise gate is too high, I think. I try to eliminate the traffic noise, but it's too much. So. Right, okay, so I think we can go. Let's turn around and have a look around a little bit. Okay. Actually, this is the city center. So it's called Deak Square, which is spelled like D-E-A-K. So and Erzsébet Square, which is also like Elizabeth Square. No, it's D-E-A-K. Deak. It's they call it Deak Square. Yeah. That's it. Deak Square. So it's if you want to find it on a map, it's in the middle of the city, basically, and it's a crossing of 3 metro lines. So that's why it's so it's very popular, and it is super popular amongst from a night life point of view amongst the young people. They're going to go to the basilica. And I think that from tomorrow on, it's going to be like the weather is going to be very crap. So it's probably people are here because they know that maybe this is the last chance to be outside and drink outside. Yeah. Ferenc Deák. That was the guy named after. He actually, we call him like the wise man of the nation. He was a politician in the 1800s, and he took a reconciliation with the Habsburgs after a freedom fight under the roof. So that was wise man. I mean, not wise man, but the wise, the sage. Maybe that's the correct expression, sage. I'm not sure about the English expression, but okay, let me just try to show you the. No, it's not a particular. It's not a particular position. It's just we say that that's just a title that the public added to his name. So it was not a. He was a politician. go. Yeah, cobblestones. I just took the sideway to avoid cobblestones. So how is it going in the state, in your area? Is it? I think everybody is very intrigued by the election, presidential election, I guess. We have a bunch of news about it here as well. I don't read usually, but I don't read too much news because I don't want to get disappointed. Okay. So it must be a difficult situation. Actually, in this square, there is the U.S. Embassy. And there is a statue of Ronald Reagan, the former president. So I try to show it to you. I mean, I can show the statue for sure, but the embassy is there. So probably you can see the bars. So it's because the building is surrounded by like metal bars for protection. Yeah, so that lights are here we go. So that's it. That's actually you can see it's quite closed. And the funny thing is that the Soviets, under the Cold War, we were a communist country. So the Soviets just added a Soviet monument here. It's very, I know it's very dark, but they just put this. There's this Soviet monument, memorial thing, and they put it on purpose here next to the U.S. Embassy. And that's interesting because I have no idea where that is. So here's Ronald Reagan, like walking towards the U.S. Embassy and the Soviet monument. Let me just try to show him again. It's quite dark here, but maybe I can. Okay, here we go. So, Mr. Reagan. Okay. president. Yeah. Actually, when I was a child, I was not aware of that. He was an actor. It just turned out later that that was the case. So it was funny. Oh yeah, Mr. Gorbachev. Yeah. Actually, that was such a crazy time. I mean, I was a kid there from that time, but that was crazy. That you know, we have a bunch of Soviet soldiers and military bases here, and yeah, it was not funny at all. The whole country wanted to be free, but it was not possible, and you can't imagine that situation because there were no, I mean, there was a shortage in a lot of goods. You know, you were not able to buy product because we had no convertible money. So that meant that if you had some like US dollars, you were it was mandatory for you to offer it to the state. So we were short of convertible money actually, and currency. That was the word I was looking for, and. So we have no products from the West. We just had the products from the communist bloc, which were, to be honest, much inferior in a lot of cases, obviously. And okay, let me just. It was not a question of money to buy something. For instance, just to buy a car, you had to wait for like 5 years. You paid the money to the government, and you waited for like 5 years. And imagine that a used car was more expensive than a new one, because you were able to buy a used one immediately. So you got your car, and then so you get your new car, and you took it into the market, used market, and you got twice the price for it. And even like a 3 or 4 years car was like more expensive than a new one. It was a very strange time. Not a real, you know, not the real mechanism of the market. That was quite a strange behavior. Okay, so maybe I can just go next to the parliament, because there are no. I guess I don't bother anyone to disturb anyone. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not allowed to cycle here. But usually it's much more crowded, so I don't think that. I mean, there are guards, but I don't think that it's a huge problem now. It's so abandoned, the whole place. There's some lions. Actually, the fine can be like around $100. That was the other day. I was said that in another location that. Okay, so it's around 30,000 forints. So $100 bucks. Let's go down. Let's look around at the Danube, shall we? Actually, we are part of the EU, but we don't use euro. We have our own currency. We have it's forint, yeah. That's strange, but under this economical crisis, it's not that bad because. So they wanted to have the euro, but there's a quite strict, set of conditions criteria to have the euro, and they couldn't meet that for quite a long time, and yeah, actually, in this crisis, it's beneficial to have our own currency because we are not subject to the decision making of the EU central bank. So I think that was like that was That was a bit luck in this situation, or it was quite a lucky situation. Because the EU central bank, it takes away some freedom, like economical freedom from you, in many senses. So that's the problem. But a weak economy, we have quite a weak economy. So that means that for weak economies like us, weak countries, it's better to have some margin to move within. I hope I'm not in the frame. Yeah, there are lots of birds up there, actually. Okay, let's look back. Okay, cobblestone again. Sorry about that. Oh, actually, okay, no, I don't want to. So our neighbor Slovakia, our northern neighbor, they just got the euro, and that led to quite a lot of problems, because the poor got more poor, and the prices went up significantly. And actually that happened in Italy as well, when they obviously that was earlier, much earlier, when the Italian just introduced the euro. They just converted, the prices from the lira. They had a lira in Italy, and then they just rounded up everything. So, if a beer was like 0.8 euros, it became rapidly €1, and that caused a big inflation, or no, not inflation, but price increased, and I hope that it's not that it's not too boring. Let me know if I'm glad you you can bear with me. Okay, so. Okay, so we are going to leave the parliament now and get back to the problem is that this is a super nice place, but it's so empty. So we get back to the more crowded areas. Yeah, you are, you are right. Obviously, they wanted to do something like you know you have in America, in Europe, but no, I mean, no country wanted to give up its independence truly. So, and as a poor country. Hey, hello, Peace Old. How are you doing? Let's go this way. Yeah, you are quite right that it gives you like a quite a biased view, because this is the I don't say that this is the richest part of the country, but it's almost, because okay, rich people live up in the other side of the city, in the hilly area. But yeah, this part is very rich as well. So you should see like the countryside. It's much worse, obviously. Yes, and the Balaton is very expensive as well. All real estates are really expensive. Actually, I would like to, you know, I wouldn't. So that's difficult. So I could show it, obviously, but I live here, so it's a different story. But sometimes it's you know, it's very painful, and obviously you don't want to exploit those people, or you know, like, yeah, it's very controversial, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think as well. On the other hand, I would be happy to to go into more like not poor but more broken areas where the buildings are broken, and I like those. Like I like those as well. But in the night, I don't think that it's a good idea to, you know, get to the outskirts of the dark outskirts of the city. That could end our stream quite quickly, I think. Yeah, probably in the morning, yeah. Oh, okay, that must be, I can imagine it's really a big problem. Here we don't have that much problem of it, but I think in Hungary it's more like marijuana that is more, you know, popular, and cocaine. So that's what they use. That causes the problems. Obviously, there are users, and we have a bunch of problems because of these designer drugs. So. Anyway, there is this. We had before the COVID. We had in this area we had really intense nightlife, and the streets were full of dealers, and you know, all these, and they were selling like. They were selling like spices instead of weed. So sometimes there were like fights on the streets because they just scammed tourists. They were selling like baking powders, baking powder as cocaine. So it's crazy. And actually, the police was. Police couldn't do anything because it's not you know, it's not prohibited to sell baking soda on the street. Yeah, indeed, I agree. Everybody should avoid that. Those substances. Okay, so let's go to the Hero Square. That's my plan to get there. Go around a little bit. Okay. Actually, this is a puppet theater. if you're a kid, you can come here and see those performances or shows the public. Actually, there were quite a few people here. Okay, so cannot get. Okay, so hey, hi Dimitri. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the weather is it's awesome. It's a big surprise for me as well. It looks like there's going to be like some sporting event. Okay, so there's going to be like a national horse race or whatever here. Okay, so let's have a look at the other side. Actually, I could just go like here. So, go. This is a museum of like fine art. And on the other side, there's this national monument. The whole thing is closed like crazy. Yeah, unfortunately, it's maybe we can just have a look at that. There's a little castle over there, so maybe we can just get there. Because this is closed. Police cars everywhere. Go over there. Oh. There we go. Okay. Sorry about the cobblestones. Yeah, it's indeed it's a super odd place to have a horse race in the middle of the city. This is like a national horse race. Like they do it once a year, I think, or twice a year, something like that. I was not aware of that. It's going to happen this weekend. Okay, so there's a little lake and the little castle. We're going to get a smoother road in a second. There we go. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Actually, this castle is like a copy of another castle that was in the countryside. Little lions and whatnot. This is the main building, I think, here. Left. This is a museum of agriculture. Museum of agriculture. Needs juice immediately. Okay, so get back to the center. Okay, so back to the civilized world from nature. Okay, so something is happening here. Any plans for the weekend, gentlemen? Okay, we are just oh, that sounds great. Halloween is coming up. See? Oh, green, green. Okay, so we are back in the inner city. Yeah, that sounds nice. Back. It's very interesting because in here we didn't know this holiday like Halloween. For when I was a kid, it was not known at all. I mean, we had All Saints and you know, the Memorial Day after All Saints Day, but not Halloween. And when the regime changed in 1990, it just crept in. So the first years, obviously, it was not significant at all, and now we have these events like when people just get some, you know, masquerade or whatever, and have Halloween. Actually, pubs are closing in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, streets are going to be like crowded like crazy, I think. And that's also interesting because we don't have this trick or treat thing. We just put on some of the masquerades and things like that. Okay, so parties are going to be over. That's the joke of the world, actually. This 11 p.m. closing. They can drink. They can drink without any problems, and then they have to go home. So. I don't know who the heck creates these rules, but oh, it's unbelievable. Nice mini countryman. Actually, this street is less crowded during the daytime. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. This is a club area. It's called the party district here. Yeah. But it's nowhere close to its normal state. So, you know, because of the COVID, usually it's much more crowded and full of life.
Go, you motherfucker.
Wow, look at that. The performance. So Friday night. Hey, thank you, Vex, for the feedback. That's strange. I'm not sure what's going on. Actually, okay, my front light, yeah, thanks. My front light just discharged, so it's not working anymore. So probably that was the problem. So I'm not supposed to cycle here. Just have to push it. Oh yeah, you can just go around a little bit. Oh, look at this, all these empty bars. Just turn around, go back. Pardon. Now this is super unusual here. All right, so I have to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for stopping by. I just have to say goodbye, and I hope I can see you guys in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Have a nice evening, nice day, depending on what time zone you are in. So, yeah, take care. Okay, so see you in the next one.